Hello everybody, Jordan here, and today we've got another video for you guys, and today we've got a FlyDubai Boeing 737 MAX 8. Now, before we get started, I want to make a quick shout out to Mr. Gamer Pigs, or Mateo, who painted this brilliant livery, and this is also on his plot, actually, so if you guys would like to join our server, which the IP2 is in the description, you can check it out. So IP for the Aero Team server, like I mentioned, is in the description, and as I usually always mention in every single one of my videos, if you'd like to use our texture pack, where you can have all the cool goodies that you'll see later on in this video, don't forget to check out our Discord server. The JCTV Discord server has the texture pack download in a channel, and you can download it from there. But with that out of the way, let's get started with the tour of the aircraft. So at the front of the 737 MAX 8, as you can guess, it's pretty much the exact same thing as all the other 737 variants, except the aircraft nose gear is raised by I think like 22 centimeters, but I mean that's too small of a difference in Minecraft. Nonetheless, let me turn off chat so nobody starts screaming. But we have at the front of the aircraft the national flag right there. It's all white basically at the nose of the aircraft. We've got the L1 exit. It states FlyDubai right here with an orange little dot at the back of it. We've got the oval wing exits right here. We've got a wing light right there, the LED landing lights right there, an oval wing exit. We've got the registration at the back of the aircraft, so yeah, at the picture I'm looking at right now, it's Alpha 6, Mike Alpha X-Ray, or A6-Max, so, which I think is a pretty cool registration. Now, at the design, for the tail of the FlyDubai livery, what's interesting enough is that it's different, it's not symmetrical, basically, it's different on both sides, and Mr. Pig wasn't able to do that because, you know, the tail is only one block wide, so you can't necessarily make it perfectly symmetrical. So what he ended up going for was he did one side of the aircraft and just simply didn't, you know, make it different on the other because, you know, he couldn't have. So, our little apologies about that. That's just some of the limitations of Minecraft that we just can't get around. But at the back of the aircraft, we've got a tail skid device right here, and we've got the slightly modified auxiliary power unit as well as an empennage, which has been slightly changed compared to the NG. It looks like they just like put a dent into it, really. We've got the vertical stabilizer right here, the beautiful swooping livery of FlyDubai mimicked by Mr. Pigs, and we've got the aft exit here at the back. On the other side, we've got the, oh, this needs to be flipped, but we've got the rear exit there, and another cool interesting feature that is on the MAX that is not on the NGs is that the APU air intake, it's now like completely covered, and it's basically a little door that opens up, that opens and closes, so it's like a small aerodynamic improvement there. Actually, let me turn on chat again so I can go into spectator. And here's what the cargo bays look like. They're pretty small, but, you know, it's a 7.3, not like you're expecting much to begin with. At the forward section, we also have a cargo bay. As you can see, it is equally small. Moving on, we have the General Electric slash CFM International LEAP 1B engines rated solely for the 737 MAX, which deliver, I think, 28,000 pounds of thrust, which is a pretty big step up compared to, like, older generations of these CFM 56 engines. We've got the landing gear of the aircraft, the landing gear bay, an underbelly beacon light, the flap check fairings, and the MAX AT winglets. Now, on the FlyDubai livery, on the exterior of the winglets, they're orange, but on the interior, or the inner sides, it's blue and states FlyDubai. But again, it's Minecraft, and we only have one block, so we can't really, you know, have two colors, so we went with this one here. So, once again, the limitations of Minecraft, but it's what it is. Also, FlyDubai has a, oh my god, I was in the middle of something, mine. Everybody comment down Mind You Suck. As I was saying before I got completely destroyed by Mr. Mind, we have the 18 winglets, and due to Minecraft limitations, we can't really do different colors on both sides. But that's pretty much it for the exterior. FlyDubai does not have a SATCOM antenna on their 737 MAX, which is kind of odd because literally every other operator does, and it's kind of like a feature that is on every MAX, but I think maybe later variants, have it, but I'm not too sure. I'll have to do some further research. But we've got a stabilizer trim feature right there, and yeah, that's actually pretty much it for the exterior. We can start on the interior. Alright, so for the interior of the MAX, as you can see, it's pretty much identical to a later version of the next generation, but FlyDubai has arguably one of the best interiors on the MAX, so let's get started. At the L1 and R1 exits, as you can see, it's just a galley, a little station for the flight crew to do their work. We have slightly modified our MAXes, or it's 737, so that we actually have a galley right here. And here's the flight deck of the 737. Now, as you can see, this is a cool feature of our texture pack that a lot of you guys have been wondering about. a lot of you people have been questioning why haven't we ported this over to Pocket Edition, and the answer simply is that it's not possible. At least now it's not possible, because these are custom made models with custom textures and everything else, and it doesn't port over very well. So unfortunately, this is kind of only a PC thing, but as I mentioned previously, join our Discord server. The link is in the description, and you can download the texture pack from there and have all these cool goodies. And also, a lot of people have been questioning, how do you do this? So I'm gonna like break away for a quick second. I know I'm getting off topic, but what you need to do is go to the redstone section, grab a redstone repeater right here and place it down. Next, you're gonna get a redstone torch, and as you can see, you just place it next to it. So activate this with redstone, and voila, you've got yourself a throttle quadrant. However, what you do to make the main panel is you're gonna right click it, and that's how you do it. So that's how you get the main panel right here. So if you want to have the entire setup, you do something like this, as you can see there. So as you can see, this is what the texture is. This is what we remodeled it. So that's the throttle quadrant, that's the main panel. We've actually got 2 more settings. We can make like an Airbus cockpit or something. That would be really cool, yeah. Alright, so we might make an Airbus version of this. Okay, be on the lookout for that, you guys. So once again, this is a feature of our texture pack. You'll place down a redstone repeater right here, activate it with the torch. If you want to have the main panel, just right click it. That's all you got to do. And that's how you get the panel. Okay. So, enough of that. We can go back to the cockpit and I can keep telling you what's going on. And the reason that you don't see a torch right here is because it's kind of like a block glitch, if you will. With World Edit, as you know, we often have the ability to, like, let's do that. You see, normal Minecraft physics make this fall. But, thanks to World Edit, look, it's not falling. But, if I, like, click on it to generate, then it changes, so. That's why you're not seeing any redstone, because we've kind of, like, tricked the system using World Edit, that we haven't updated the block entities, so that's why we don't have anything here. But that's the cockpit. So continuing with what I said, we've got an overhead panel over here, the main panel, MCP, rudder pedals, the captain's seat with his yoke, and the first officer's seat with his yoke, and whatnot. If I get out. So here's the kind of first or business class section on FlyDubai. That is pretty awesome, honestly. So if you can imagine JetBlue's Mint business class, it's pretty much the same thing as that, and it's a very nice design that hopefully we'll start seeing on more 737s in the near future, which I think will be happening. So that's good to hear. So the seats are alternating on the exterior, interior. So, you know, this is an interior seat, and this is an exterior seat, and this is an interior, exterior, and so forth. So the seats alternate by, I think, 2-2, 1-1, and then 2-2. So yeah, overall, it's a really awesome interior. I recommend you do some, you know, Google searching, because it's very, very nice. We've got a divider to keep the peasants out, and then we just have normal economy class. Now, the normal economy class on this aircraft is equally very nice, but all that business class is hot. So yeah, we've got the oval wing exits right here, the Boeing Sky interior, and towards the aft of the aircraft, we've got some more lavatories right here. So yeah. And here is, oh, this needs to be this way. And here is the aft of the aircraft. We've got a flight attendant jump seat, a main galley for the flight crew to do their work, and another bit of a galley workstation here. And here's the aft exit right there. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much all we have for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Smack the like button for more Minecraft madness, and check out all my other videos, and subscribe for cool content like this in the near future. If you'd like to join our server and check out this cool stuff and use our cool texture pack, please feel free to check the description for all that information and whatnot. Anyway, I'm Jordan. See you in the next episode.